Hey, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, or whatever time you are. So this is basically a cartoon for a tutorial, sorry, for cartooning. So first of all, the software you need for this is Photoshop. Any Photoshop would work. So I would first of all need to drag in my picture. Look for a picture. Let me see. Okay, this one is okay. Okay, let me crop it. So when selecting the kind of picture you want to use for your designs, basically just for better result, choose pictures that shows the face, basically like a portrait showing the face. That will give you a very excellent result. Now once you get your picture on the screen, what you're going to do next is to duplicate this, and to do that is Ctrl J, like this. I think it's showing on the screen the shortcut I'm pressing, so you can check it there. So once it is duplicated, we need to make this sharp, and to do that you come to this place here, filter, others, high pass. Then it's going to show this gray screen. So you need to adjust this. Sometimes it might be here, so you need to adjust it to, like, let me say, till you see a sketch, like a drawing, a pencil drawing of the face. You see the lining like this, then press OK. Then you come here to this place here. This is where I pressed, this place here, linear light. Yeah, I think it's sharper now. So it's probably different. If you can make it more sharper, it will be okay. The sharper the better. Now you need to press Ctrl Alt Shift E. Now once that is done, you delete this gray one below, this layer 1. You delete it, then rename this to sharp, like this. Yeah, then you come to this tool here, change to smudge tool. The smudge tool is located here. You right click to bring out this option, you click. Then there is this smudge brush. I would give it to you, or you can check the description box below. There you find this brush there, and this is like the magic of this whole cartoon, like the engine basically. So you smudge like this, and you should be careful. You always smudge where there's light, where you can see highlight. What I mean highlight is that where you can see dark, this place is dark, this place is light, you only smudge only that area. Don't drag from where there's light to dark, don't drag where there's dark to light. That's to it. I would advise you make the brush smaller. Smudge like this. When you notice how I'm smudging, I'm not crossing like this or like this. I'm smudging it according to the line of the face, like this. Like our lips now, it went like this, so I'm following it that same way. If I zoom in, I can see a line here inside our mouth. It went down, so I'm going to take it down. So everything I'm going to do now here, inside here, it's down, up and down, not sideways, up and down here. Remember, don't make your brush too hard. Just make sure it's not too hard, not too soft. And to adjust that is this place, strength. So it's going to take time. I think I'm going to pause this for a minute and we'll continue, but let me just do it for some time so you would see how I'm doing it. You're going to smudge like this line now. I'm going to follow it. This line too, I'm going to follow it. It's like C, I'm going to follow it. This one went up. So I'm going to pause this. Once I'm done, I'm going to resume it again. Okay, so now I've done the skin. I left out the eyebrow and the eyelash purposefully. I want to show you how to do the eyebrow. Now you check the eyebrow. This one went up, right? You're going to draw it like this. This one too went like this. So you're just going to follow how the lining now goes on like that. So this one too, like this, like this. I guess you should know what I'll do with the eyebrow too. You should know the direction it goes. Because this one went like this, I'm going to follow it that way. This one too went like this, I'm going to follow it that way. This one too went like this, that way too. Continuously. Continuously. So this place, the eye, you need to zoom in. You need to smudge everything for it to look cartoonish. You need to smudge. Remember, don't draw under color to under color. It should be exactly that same color within that place, in that area. So let me do it for here too. Some pictures will not appear as cartoon at first. I'm not done yet. So once you're just doing it, just keep on continuing till you're done. That is when you would know if it is okay or not. Now for the hair, you do the same way too, the same way, up and down, because it's going this direction. The hair, this one is going this way, so I'm going to take it like this. Yeah, like this. So what is performing this magic is basically the smudge brush. It took me years to find it, find the perfect brush. I mean smudge brush. Don't make the brush too strong, then you're going to mess up your picture. Just make it like I'm using 18 strength. Don't make it too weak. You might stress yourself. Now once that is done, this picture might not look perfect because this is a tutorial. I need to save up time. So that is done. Now let's check before and after. You will notice it is starting to look like cartoon, right? Now the next thing we're going to do is to hide this first layer, and to do that is to press this high here, then click the lower one, come to this adjustment layer, change it to black and white. Now what you're going to do here is dodge and burn. In case you don't know how to dodge and burn, I'm going to show you the steps. Now click the down layer, the background here, then click shift F5, then you click here, use here, then come to gray 50%, then press OK. Sorry, that's a mistake. Come here, first of all open an empty layer before you press shift F5. Open an empty layer first of all. You see this is an empty layer. Good. This is layer 1. Then press shift F5, then press this use 50% gray, and press OK. Then come here again, change to soft light. Yeah, now duplicate this. One will be for dodge, the other one will be for burn. So dodge and burn tool is located below smudge tool. It might be different in yours. Just look for it, and to bring it out you can press O. Everything here is O, so you just come here. Let's start with burn. Just like the name is burn, it will make the place dark, the place that appears dark to be darker. Now you would replicate exactly this whole cartooning stuff. You need to replicate everything you see. Now let's click, this one is for burn, right? Let's rename this to burn. Okay, now burn means make everything dark. Where did you see dark places here? Okay, this place is dark. Let's darken it. Now percent, I advise to bring it down. 5 is okay. Now when pressing, when touching and burning, you don't press and release. You use left click, like left click this way. You don't left click once and remove your hand. Once you press your hands on the left click, you don't remove your hand, then move your mouse like this. You don't remove your hand in that left click. So you brush it. See, the place is getting dark. Let's check the differences. Yeah, it's getting darker. Now you continue. This will give it the HD feel. So wherever you see dark places, just darken it with the burn tool. So I think I can see dark places here. So you zoom in, change the brush to small. The more small things you tend to notice, the more better results you get. These places are dark. Sometimes you might not see it. You need to calm down and check it very well. Remember, my strength of the brush is not that high, so I just don't make it too high. Don't be in a hurry. So this place is dark. Let me darken this place. Remember, my hands are on left click. Once you're done with this side, now you want to move to another area, you can remove your hand from the left click. Let's see here, I've removed my hand already. I'll press left click again without removing my hand and continue to brush. Continue to brush this place. So I think there's a little bit of dark place here. The nose is very important, and the forehead. Those are the places that will give it that cartoon feel. I think this place too is dark. This place too is dark. This place is dark. And you should continue doing it till you get it. You might do it at first and be like, remember the pictures that will work. And pictures too does matter. Some pictures you don't want to cartoon with it. It will give you excellent results. The better picture you pick, the better result you get. Smudge this area. Brush this area. I think this place too is dark. Darken this place. You need to shine your eye and check everything. Everywhere that is dark, this place too is dark, I think. So even if sometimes some places are not dark, you should naturally put some dodge and burn. Like if you're cartooning, it is always from that this forehead here, I'm not pressing left click, this forehead here would be light, this lining here would be light, this small place light, this place too light, this place too light, this chin here light. Put that in mind, that those places should have all those things. In case the original picture doesn't have that, you can implement that as well. So this place too is light too. You can see some light here. Sorry, I was supposed to darken it. Okay, this place too is dark. Okay, let me darken it. This place too is dark. and this place is dark. Now let's change our tool to dodge. So we change it to dodge. Now let's rename this to dodge. Dodge. Okay. Now we click here. Now we've changed it to dodge, right? So the dodge is meant to bring out the white places for highlight. So click wherever you see light places, where you see white. My strength is still on 5. This place is light, so I'm going to left click and not remove my hand and brush through. Let me see difference. Yeah, there's a little bit of difference. It's not much yet. Let me brush more. Yeah, you can see the difference. Now remember what I told you, the nose should have light, this place should have light, this small place too. Even if the cartoon doesn't have, the original picture doesn't have, you can implement this to give you better result, because not all pictures have highlights as this one. This is a professional shoot, so that's why everything is there. Some of your clients might not have a perfect shoot. I would advise, I keep on saying this, the picture you should, even if they're going to send it to you, they should send it to you through WhatsApp as document, the picture you're going to edit, or they should send it through email. That way you would get the full resolution without compressing, because WhatsApp compresses images. If your picture has at least 1 MB, it should be able to go, and plus the images should show basically the face. Now for the highlights, this place is light, because this is okay, this place is light. Let me quick, I hope this video is not taking too much time. This place is light. Okay, I think we're done. Now let's group the dodge and burn. We click the dodge, press Ctrl and click burn. Ctrl G now to group them. Ctrl G to group them. Now it has been grouped. Let's remove this black and white. Delete the black and white, you don't need it. Just needed it to show you the highlight and the shadows. Now let's check difference, the dodge and burn. See, it's getting real. Let's open the sharp. Okay, you need to place this on top of the sharp. This first one here, place it on top. Yeah, see, you're getting better results. Now the next step you're going to take now is to fill in the skin color. That will give it the cartoon feel. Now to do that, you come here, solid color, click. After that you press OK. Then you come to this second box here, this second one here, click it. Make sure you click this one, then press Ctrl delete. If it doesn't work, press Alt delete. One of it should work, Ctrl delete or Alt delete. Once that is done, then you change your tool to brush tool. You can press B to change that, or come here and press it to brush tool. Now change it to soft brush, then come here, zoom in. Now we want to change this skin to a cartoonish skin. You double click on this white one. It might not, the color here might be different from yours here, but make sure it is the first box here. Just click this one, then click on the skin, pick on the skin. I think this one is okay, and press OK. Then change this, click this black one again, this second one, and come here, then brush on it. It's not showing, why? Okay, I think I know why it's not showing. Then press X letter X on your keyboard is not showing. It's going to show now. Wow, it's showing. So just fill in where you see the skin. Don't place it where you can see hair or the eye. Just fill in where there is skin, basically just where there is skin. Almost done. They're almost done. Just fill in the skin. Don't put it where you see dark places, like this nose here, that place is black, so don't put it there. This mouth, make sure it covers up like this. Keep on doing it. Okay, can zoom in for better result. Don't be in an hurry, take your time. In case you have a question, you can always ask in the comment below or contact me directly. Anyways, you should subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, and follow me on Facebook at Glogface, and on Instagram it is at Glogface, like artist but not artist, at art.glogface on Instagram. So just continue doing it. Here too, the hand, we're going to, yes, I'm rushing this stuff. You should take your time to do it. All these places shouldn't show. And if you want to clean, you press X. Like this place has X's, I've pressed X already, so it's going to clean this. And to bring back the stuff, you press X again, it's going to start painting again. So once that is done, we're done with our cartoon. I was just joking. Okay, you come here and click color like this. Whoa, something happening. Wow. Now the skin doesn't look okay, right? Let me tweak it. You can tweak it by coming here, double click on this, and let's change it. You can adjust it to your taste. I don't know. Yeah, I think this one is better. It's better this way. Yeah. Now I think that's about that. To make the lips pop a bit, let's come here, and that's solid color. Click OK. Then click this second box. Control delete. If it doesn't work, Alt delete. So double click on this first one here, then pick on the skin, on the lips. Okay, let me increase it here. I want it more pinkish, that's why I bring it up. Okay, change it to brush to zoom in. So just brush through where you see pink lips. Okay, change it to color. Yeah, wow. Can reduce the opacity if it's too much. I think that is that. And this eye, it looks like a human eye. You can cartoon it. That will be another tutorial. I'll do another tutorial for that. So that's about that. That's how to make a cartoon. Now sometimes you might finish and it still doesn't look like a cartoon. What you do is come back to this first sharp, the first sharp you click, come back to this smudge, and smudge it. Everything should be smooth. Remember, don't drag from, make sure it is there, don't drag from dark to light. Smudge it more. Probably you didn't smudge well. Smudge, 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 smudge. Okay, I think that's that about that. So you should subscribe